One last dance.
Well, this is our penultimate hamburger and french fry show for now. We got one more tomorrow. I'm really happy that you're here and you are employed and a race car driver, Sébastien Bourdais, and you'll be doing more of this in the future too. Just there's news to come about when and where, and
you know things I don't?
I might have to get on some flights to do more hamburger and french fries in the future, but we'll save that for another time. But
maybe not.
Final weekend, well, you'll be here for some racing too, unless you got fired by the new place before you even started. Again, we'll save that for later. Sébastien Bourdais, Cadillac Racing, Chip Ganassi Racing, final weekend representing General Motors here in the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship in GTP. There's Mom and there's Dad. We got the whole Bourdais family here. What are the thoughts? What are the feelings? And this is a proud team that wants to beat up everybody and show something on your final race, but what's the feeling? I'm sad.
I mean, obviously it's bittersweet. The last one's always a little emotional, and then that's the one that we really feel that we should have won last year. So it'd be good to correct history, but there's no such thing in racing, so we'll just give it our best shot. The performance of the car comparatively to the other manufacturers is probably not as strong as we had last year, so it'll be a bit harder for sure. The other guys have caught up pretty quick, and maybe we don't have the upper end. We'll see. But still, it's a very open race. It's very much of a track position race, so you have to position yourself to win it, and hope you just don't get screwed by a yellow or something. So we'll just try and do the obvious things right, like Chip says, and hope it just works out.
No whammies, no bad yellows as well. Thursday here, we've got 2 sessions down. We got a night session tonight. We wouldn't want to film after that because we'd all be asleep, but had the Acura Jordan Taylor fastest overall here in this most recent session. This guy was fastest in the morning by like a half second. It was really impressive lap that you did there. Mikkel Jensen, TDS Team Quicken LMP2. Looking to the GT classes, Daniel Serra with Risi Competizione and GTD Pro. And then in GTD, Parker Thompson for Vassar Sullivan. He pays no attention to any of the other cars.
I was in the race car, so I had no idea.
It's more excuses from this guy.
There we go.
Tell folks what it is you've learned here in the daylight, 2 sessions, where now you're heading into night practice. Crew is making setup changes to the car. Are those changes for nighttime cooler? Air density is different. Is that based on what you learned in the day? Is that applying a bit of correction factors to those ambient changes? What do you do?
Yeah, I mean, we did check the car out on a long run this afternoon to see how tire deck looks like and how we can manage a full stint, because believe it or not, it's a very, very tough track on tires, so you kind of want to get an idea of how tough it gets towards the end. So we got that read. We'll throw new tires at it and do a long run tonight and see what we think and what we need to be quick when it's money time at the end of the race.
Last quick thing or two. Seb, been based in Florida for a long time. Boy, scary times there. Your family, friends, everyone throughout Florida. I gotta believe it's hard for you to be here, knowing you gotta be here to focus on your job while there's a lot of bad stuff at home might be on your mind.
It's been tough. Like, I didn't sleep very well for the last few days for sure. Like when that thing got in 12 hours from a bad storm to an historical storm at 180 as a Cat 5 towards Mexico there, I got really worried for sure. We once again got extremely lucky. Not only it slowed down, but then on top of it, it turned right before the bay. So there's definitely damage in the bay, but nowhere near as bad as it could have been or would have been
in the Tampa area.
If it had kept up the speed of like 165 or whatever that it was on approach, and obviously it mostly missed us. Obviously thinking very badly for the Sarasota people and people south of the eye, because the flood is just incredibly high when you're south of the eye, and I think the media don't do such a good job at explaining what's really happening. Again, it emptied the bay because it acts like a vacuum when you're on the north side of the eye. So feeling very, very fortunate, but obviously thinking of, of all the people who got really, really affected. And that was on the heels, obviously, of the bay getting flooded like it had not been in a very long time with the 8-foot storm surge. So yeah, we're power washing and helping friends out the other day, and yeah, it was quite devastating to see all the people. But
a lot of heavy hearts.
Yeah, we didn't suffer any damage, which again, feeling very blessed. But yeah, not everybody got so lucky.
IMSA family, yeah, there's a lot of heaviness there. Let's close on this for today. Not your gold Cadillac, pink Cadillac, and a
very pink,
really a beautiful pink Cadillac, but also an awesome initiative. General Motors, there's a hashtag program trying to generate funds, cancer-related, American Cancer Society, I believe. Tell me about that, because not only does the car look amazing, but fans are encouraged to participate and actually help change and improve.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's something very close to your heart with the family base, with your wife. So yeah, it was an idea to bring it to Austin on display, and then it kind of made a bit of buzz. And Ranger actually made a social post at the test, and the response was quite incredible. So GM decided to bring it to actually wrap the race car and bring it here in Atlanta. So really proud to fly those colors and try and raise awareness and raise money for that cause that touches so many.
Our guy, French fry, penultimate hamburger and French fry show for now. I'm gonna stop tearing up, but love our guy.
That's fine.